So therefore, he drank the cup of wine, thinking, well, it's not as bad as murder, it's not as bad as fornication, it's not as bad as,
At least I'm not harming somebody else.
It's
just myself.
So, let me just drink the khamr. So, he drank the wine. The narration states, once he drank the wine, then he went on to drink more. And then he slept with that prostitute woman, waliyadhu billah, and he killed the boy, and he destroyed the book, waliyadhu billah. Uthman radiallahu anhu, he said that khamr innaha umul khaba'ith. He said it is listen to this statement, he says it's the mother of vices, the mother of filthy, despicable things. The Messenger of Allah, he tells us in a hadith that has been reported by over 20 of his companions, a well-known authentic hadith in Bukhari and Muslim and others, he says, Kullu muskirin khamr, wa kullu khamrin haram, wa fi riwayatin, wa ana anha an kulli ma askara an as-salah. He said, every single intoxicant is considered to be khamr, and all khamr, all intoxicants are impermissible. Another version of this hadith says, and I forbid my nation from everything that causes them to be drunk and intoxicated from the prayer.
But what else other than wine or beer would cause you to become intoxicated?
Anything that causes a person to get high, quote unquote, whether it's marijuana, whether it's cocaine, heroin, crack cocaine, PCP, all types of different drugs that they have out there on the market that cause a person to become intoxicated and to lose his state of thinking, his faculty. As Umar radiallahu anhu, he said, Al-khamru kullu ma khamar al-aql. He said, khamr is anything that covers the mind, like a woman's khimar. The similarity in the words, khamr wa khimar, because it covers her head. So therefore, the wisdom of Islam is that all drinks are impermissible that cause intoxication. Now, why can't I just have 1 cup or 2 cups? What's wrong with wine? Wine is good for your heart. It's good for your digestive system. Beer is good, and so on and so forth. I get with my friends.
Social drink.
I worked hard all week. I just have just a cup. I'm not going out raping nobody, killing nobody, harming anyone. I'm not doing anything to anybody. We say that 1 cup will lead you to what?
Every other thing.
Another cup. And then a 3rd cup. And then before you know it, you're hooked. Mentally hooked and physically hooked. And the experts in medicine and those who deal with substance abuse, they say that from the worst addictions to have and from the hardest of them to shake is the addiction to alcohol. And that the body becomes dependent upon alcohol. And alcohol, not like too many other drugs, literally destroys the insides of your body and breaks down your system, your kidney, your spleen, your liver, whatever the case may be. And this is all from the wisdom of khamr being haram in al-Islam. The Messenger of Allah, alayhi salatu wasalam, he says, any amount of khamr that causes intoxication, فَمِلْءُ الْكَفِي مِنْهُ haram. He says, مَا أَسْكَرَ مِنْهُ الْفَرَقِ فَمِلْءُ الْكَفِي مِنْهُ haram. Any drink, a cup of which causes you to become drunk, then you can't even take a handful of it. In other words, مَا أَسْكَرَ قَلِيلُهُ وَأَسْكَرَ كَثِيرُهُ حَرَمَ قَلِيلُهُ. As it states in another narration, that the little amount of a drink that causes intoxication, then a lot of it is haram. Or the opposite, excuse me. If a lot of it causes intoxication, then a little bit of it is haram. So from the point that we're trying to get to here is that Islam prohibits taking a little bit of khamr because it leads to a lot of khamr, waliyadhu billah. And the more you drink, the more intoxicated you become. And when a person becomes intoxicated, he will lie, he will slander, he will curse. When a man drinks, he goes home and he beats his wife. He may abuse his children. And then the children, they see their mother being abused. And they see their father losing his anger and behaving outside of the manner that a Muslim is to behave. And it destroys the entire Muslim family. And if the family is destroyed, the internal structure of the household, then what will be the case of the actual Muslim community?
The entire society will go.
Alhamdulillah. The entire society from one harmless drink. One cold drink, 1 glass of wine after my dinner that's good for my heart and good for my system, and it makes me happy, so on and so forth. So this is from the hikmah al-ilahiyah. This is from the divine wisdom in al-Islam. Everything that causes you to be drunk, a little bit, a lot, whether it comes from grapes, barley, hops, honey, whatever the case may be, it is impermissible. It is a major sin, and Allah Azza wa Jal has warned us from it. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protect all of the Muslims from alcohol. Wallahu alam.